to Morning Coffee with the Old Guy. My name is Dugas23, aka the Old Guy, and today we're playing Road to the Show mode in MLB The Show 17. So my goal for the last season was to hit 100 home runs in the season, and I was able to accomplish that. Team finished last place in the division though, so that was the end of the season. So I'm just kind of going over my stats here. So we had 104 home runs, 205 RBI, 66 stolen bases, 358 average, 46 walks, 156 strikeouts. So it was a decent season, individual, but the team just did not do well. So I've been trying to get off of the D-backs, but unfortunately can't pull off a trade yet. So I don't know what the difference is. I've had this character since the 2015 version of the show, and I just kind of imported him into the subsequent versions of the game. So I don't know what the difference is this year, but you can see, I went up from 21 home runs to 104. So I don't know what the difference is. But I have been playing on dynamic settings. Been hovering between the Legend and the Hall of Fame. So it kind of dips down to Hall of Fame and goes back up to Legend depending on my performance. I think currently I'm at the Legend level again during the spring training. I'll have to double check that here in a minute. Let's see, what else can I show you guys here real quick. I should probably show you how I have him set up. So yeah, since I have had him since 2015, he is pretty well jacked up. So contact is in the high 80s, power is maxed out. I don't focus on bunting. Plate vision 99, plate discipline 70, and then clutch is 99. Fielding I don't worry about too much either. I have been working on his speed a little bit just so I can steal bases. So obviously he's a 60-60 guy right now. And then the perks that I've chosen, I did pick the ground ball hitter. Don't really need it. Don't know why I did that, but it's there. So that's there. And then for the power, I have the high altitude perk, and that replicates Coors Field no matter which stadium you're playing at. So that definitely helps with the home runs. And then I don't think I have much else here. I've got the strong wrist to help with the check swings. So that's there. And then I think for speed, I got the green light perk for stealing, but again, don't really need that. But they're there in case I decide I need to use them. All right, and then his equipment, for some reason, that did not carry over from year to year, so I have had to go back and pick up some of this equipment, through the community market and whatnot. So these are the pieces of equipment that I currently have. So you guys, I'll scroll through these, let you guys see that. So I am trying to get some more of those, but I don't really need these catchers, the catcher's gear, because I don't play catcher, I play third. But they are there just, again, just so that I have them. But yeah, this is the equipment that I currently have, so not too many pieces, not too many good pieces, but there they are. Alright, so let's jump in. And we'll play the spring training game against the White Sox. So yeah, since I have had this character since the 2015 version, you can see a lot of fake characters there on the White Sox. I am a big White Sox fan, and some of my family members kind of created them, dumped them in the minors, and then they kind of worked their way up through the subsequent versions of the game. So you will see a lot of fictional characters and a lot of the old legends from prior versions of the game in here. So I'm just going to jump right in here. I kind of skip over until I get up to bat here.
Third baseman, Greg Campos.
So yeah, currently sitting at the Legend level. See what we can do today here in spring training.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And that one's gone.
Up there, mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall.
I don't think I'm gonna have another season like I did
A two-run
the
blast to
last
straightaway
prior
right
season,
field,
but you know, I don't know
and
if I can jack
Arizona
100 home
moves
runs
that
again or
down
not, but we'll
2-0.
see what we can do.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Campos will step in to lead it off in the top of
Probably
the
my
third.
last at bat this
First
game,
offering
maybe.
on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And
Now
felt
a
it.
swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, there's a base
And
hit.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Alright,
Matt,
so let's
early in the
see.
game, I know that, but that is
We can
already the
steal
6th
on
hit
Mr.
they lead
McDowell
off
here.
this inning right here to get it going again. They
I think
are
McDowell's
swinging
still
the bat.
pitching, right? I usually don't pay attention. So what I do when I'm trying to steal is I look at the pitcher's knee,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt
and
now. Pitches
that was a bad jump.
strike, the throw.
And I slid horribly
Not in
wrong too.
time. He's in there at second.
Still got it though.
Good steal there, and
But
I'll tell
typically
you,
if his
he is a
knee
multi-dimensional
doesn't
player
come
out
up to
there.
his belt,
He's
then I
got
don't
good
go,
pop to
but
plate, and he's
I
shown
screwed
he's
up
not
that
afraid
one.
to use his wheels on
That
the
still
bases
worked for
either.
me.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now
I
the
did
stolen
script
base
slide
here,
there.
so he's really
I
having an
always
impact on
script
this
the
game.
directions on the stick for some reason. Alright, so we're not going to sit there just yet.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out.
Alright, see if we can take third.
Runner goes.
So I see his knee came up, so then I'm going. Let's keep screwing up the hook slide.
Skips in as he steals the
Oh,
bag
well.
easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big
Alright,
lead
so let's
off
see if
the
we can
second,
get
and that's just what
guy
happened.
home here, see if he
Even
can bat
though
me
this
in.
catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
Alright, come on. Hit me home.
Here's strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Alrighty, come on, buddy.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's
That
ball
one was-
4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second
Cora.
at-bat, Johan Cora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
So I do
third.
enjoy the Road to the Show mode this year. I really enjoy the changes they made, kind of like with the storylines and whatnot.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
So I haven't seen a whole lot of different options pop up since I have had this guy for a while. I did start a new character. He got drafted by the Phillies, I think, in the third round, so he did not do too well in the showcase games. But I see a lot more options with him. Come up a lot more interaction with the managers and whatnot. This guy that I'm playing currently did ask for a trade, just because I'm not happy on the Diamondbacks. But you know, since he doesn't have his 6 years in, he can't really do much with it. So I have had a lot of interactions with the agent.
And the curveball bounces here, but
But the agent hasn't been able to pull off a trade yet. So hopefully we can get off of this team. Get onto a better team here, but we'll see.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping
There we
try,
go.
but it's out of his reach and into the
Got the
outfield.
run.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball.
That's
Digging
no
in and
running
looking
in.
for more. Greg Campos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll dive back in.
Ready.
First offering on its way. Breaks
Yeah,
his bat as this
shattered
one's
the bat.
popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nice. Alrighty.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that changeup
Yeah,
makes him
changeup
jump,
got
a
me.
swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the
The
plate.
pitcher is one of the fictional pitchers I created.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Changeups constantly get me.
Are even at 7 apiece.
Yeah, the pitcher that's the White Sox is a fictional one I created, so he was kind of better throwing curveballs and whatnot. And a nasty breaking pitch.
One left for Arizona. This one remains close. It's 6-4. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas.
Big hurt.
2 for 3 with
Frank
a double
Thomas.
on his line so far.
See if we can get him out.
Nobody on.
There's
Liner leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That was easy. 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. 2 RBIs.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving
Popped that one up really far.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura. 0 for 2 on his line.
So I did download a lot of guys from the 2015 version of the game, and I apologize, I don't recall each individual that made these characters, because it has been a few years, and I unfortunately didn't keep track. Yeah, I think Robin Ventura and Frank Thomas were created players from the community that I had downloaded.
Ready for another shot now Ethan
batting,
Roberts.
Second baseman, Ethan Roberts.
That's a fictional guy too.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius has to be quick. And
I screwed up
he will not
there.
even try as he goes to first.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
2 men are in scoring.
And leading off
I forgot who this was.
center fielder, Sir Dudenstein.
Hot shot to third. Campos.
Yeah, that was a little slow reaction there. I don't know what happened.
First in time, 1 away.
All right.
Ready for another chance. Greg Campos.
Wow, I get to play a full spring training game. That's kind of unusual. Usually they only get 2 or 3 at bats.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that went off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is shot foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, kid.
Not a bad pitch
outside.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It would have been nice to get another home run in this spring training game. Not that it really matters a lot.
And he strikes him out as well. So
that's basically the only reason I play these spring training games is just to get the training points.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home.
There's that spring training game. Yeah, looks like we're already off to another bad start. And 2 pop outs and a strike. I'm moving on here. So let's play the San Diego game. So we've got Jeff Bagwell got traded or something there. Tony Gwynn. I don't know why Bagwell's on the Padres. But yeah, like I said, I've had it since 2015 version and just kind of let the game run with it. So these guys get traded quite a bit. Maybe free agency. They got him in free agency too.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League.
All right.
So striding in, Greg.
Yeah, I'm just playing spring training just to get the training points.
Grounded down the
that was
third
bad.
baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Bases are
It's a
empty
little
here
out
with 2
slow
men out.
and outside.
Hit on the
That was
ground
bad
out to
too.
short. Crawford's got it.
Hesitated on that one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamond.
All right, back up again.
Greg Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 23.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Trying to hit
That's not
me.
what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Oh, the changeup.
Just got to try and straighten that one out.
I never pick up those changeups correctly.
Fouled off
And
again,
fouled
and
off.
now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Oh, heck.
Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
All right, so we got 2 out. Guy on first. Need to be paying better attention to the situation. I don't like how that changes.
Makes the catch, and that'll
So you'd be running, pulling back on the left stick, and then all of a sudden you got to switch directions when the camera changes. So your guy kind of hesitates there, but it is what it is. Yeah, not having a very good game here. 0 for 2.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt.
All right, next pitch. Come on, buddy.
He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And right to the second baseman.
Second baseman, and that will retire the side. Matt easily will come on to pinch.
So yeah, they took me out on that game, but probably because I was 0 for 2.
Well, the man you see right there had a
It's alright though, I'm just kind of like to blow through spring training as quick as I can. See, that's the other thing I don't like here is you gotta go back to the clubhouse in order to fire up the next game. So that does take a little bit of time. Let's see what that message is. We got a message here. Alright, let's just go to the clubhouse and then we'll check it from there. So go to the quick menu from General Manager. Okay, well that's a little weird that it's coming in now. Isn't it? Yeah. He invited me on March 1st and we've already played 5 games. 6 games. So that's bizarre. Okay, moving on. So now we're playing the Dodgers. Alright. Oops. Well, Puig's got a 556 average. Chris Sale's on the Dodgers, huh? Yeah, these guys got moved around a lot.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, moving on here. Let's get into the game.
Striding in, Greg Campos.
Third baseman, Greg Campos.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stupid changeup again.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
swing, and he
There
puts
we
a
go.
charge into this one, high and deep.
Off the
And
foul
you
pole.
can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
All right, we'll move on here. Just get through these games.
Here's Howie Kendrick,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Dodgers.
here in the early going.
Second baseman.
On its
Howie
way, the 0-1
Kendrick.
pitch. Left side, taken in by
Yeah, darn it.
Gregorius.
I'm not
Throw
very
to
good at
first in
fielding.
time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Greg
Now batting.
Campos
Third baseman.
into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
Sends that one out of
swung
play
at
for
one I
strike
shouldn't
one.
have. That was just a tad high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled
Oh, he's
off, and
throwing some
quickly
juice
behind
now.
2-2.
2 fastballs in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, darn it.
Lively
Fell for
fastball
that.
time, and it puts it
Kind of figured it was going to be out of the zone, but I still swung.
Ready for another shot now. Greg
Up next for the
Campos.
Diamondbacks.
Alrighty,
Goes in
come on.
for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Campos.
And a fastball.
We got a new
runs in
pitcher
bit
on the
too
mound,
close for
right?
comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him
Oh,
from
shoot.
getting his arms extended
Thought
again.
that one was going to keep
Now a
breaking.
fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No
Yeah,
walk on
sir.
that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
There we
There's
go.
a swing
Another
and a
one.
drive, and
That
everybody's
one's
just
definitely
gonna
gone.
sit back and watch that one fly.
Over the
No-doubt
scoreboard.
home run.
All right, and skip ahead here.
Up in the zone sometimes.
It's a
Now batting.
pretty big
Second
shift.
baseman. Adrian Gonzalez.
Swinging a high pop-up back
Dang it,
onto
I
the
hate
outfield
that.
grass now.
Hate that camera change when you're running backward.
Is there, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Jake
Your
Lamb
attention, please.
is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
All right, so that was a
Always
decent
feels
spring
good to win a
training game.
baseball But when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering,
Final
this is a
line so
good
far,
win
ball
for
game
this team.
A
afternoon.
one-run finish today.
I don't like having to go back to the clubhouse each time. All right, moving on.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
I always play this as a cocky bastard, so. All right, well, I don't really know yet what the point of those interactions are. I mean, they kind of affect your, like if you're cocky or grateful, but I haven't seen much change to the way they interact with you. All right, next game. Against the Padres again. I don't understand why it makes you go back to the clubhouse.
Now batting, Greg
Batting third.
Campos.
Third baseman. Greg Campos.
I got stuck at
Before the pitch, she'll
moving
move
to
by
the
Shields.
legend
And
area.
a dive, but he's
Legend
back.
difficulty, sorry. A little tired this morning.
Pitch out.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
doing.
was way out there. All right, come on.
Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave and one around the shins with
Knuckle
no
curve.
luck.
In a double play situation,
Some of them, when they
that's the
change up the
location
speeds
you
on
want
me,
a
I
guy
kind of
swing
get
at. More than
pulled a little
likely,
bit.
he's going to beat it into the ground.
Breaks his
Shattered
bat
the bat, and I'm out.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
All right, well, whatever.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ah,
Over
big
to have a look
pop-up.
at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball.
At least it got into the stands. That's good. Another try.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
All right, to the first baseman.
To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and
That
just
was a
like that,
bad-
this side is
bad hit.
retired. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in
And the
once again,
difficulty's gone down to
Greg
Hall of Fame.
Campos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
Aw, come on.
looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, now
Lucky
they got the
bastard.
tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base, and I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw.
And
Maybe
no
if we
pass
don't play
ball or
not.
wild
But they got
pitch?
hit
I think
in
it's
the
pass
gap
ball,
to get
right?
there first.
Pitch is
Sheesh,
low
lost
and
my
in
mind.
the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away.
All right.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing
That
and a
wasn't
liner.
very good.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bouncer.
Dang it. That was really
Well, that
stupid.
was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Again, a 1-2. he
And
lays off the
outside.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep
And
swinging.
inside.
And a full count as that misses. It's
Is he gonna
3-2
give me
now.
something to hit?
Paul Goldschmidt would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch.
And he
Squared that
did,
one
and
up just a
I
little
screwed it
late.
up.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch swung on and hit
There's
in the
that.
air. On the move is Kemp.
I'm out.
No
I didn't think
trouble
it was
with this
deep
one,
enough.
And the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 1-0.
All right.
Jose Rodriguez
Pinch
is
hitting
up off
for
the
Arizona.
bench. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So
All right, let's see if we can
just
burn
about
through
does it
another-
for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew.
Another preseason game here. All right, so we've still got a ways to go here in spring training. So we'll play those Sox again. See how Schmarsta is still on the White Sox. Only got 1 home run off of that team, but I think we only play them in the preseason though. Spring training.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring
So,
training
doing
action
pretty
from
well
the
in spring
Cactus
training,
League
6-2 so
between the
far.
Chicago White Sox. Coming to the
But
plate
once we get
now,
into the regular
Greg
season, the team's probably going to start sucking as usual.
Campo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And
There's a
inside.
fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh,
And this is
just
going
missed
to be a
it.
foul ball. Fouled off
Dang it.
again, and now he's
Missed
in a
that one too.
1-2 hole. He waits. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Well hit to right.
There's
Just
a foul. That one hooked. That's kind of a neat little new ball physics. Ball like hooks now. That's nice because I think they had been staying straight in prior iterations of the game.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And
Never
inside.
attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a
3
really
and 2.
good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Drilled on the ground. To short. Oh, look at the dive.
That's a good play by the shortstop.
If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Into the box, Johan Cora.
We got third open.
Home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
See if we can steal it.
Ball 1. Time for a look at our
Not sure we're gonna be able to steal on these.
Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well,
These
the way I
guys,
see
though,
Ed, he
but
gets
we'll
a
see.
lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a
Ooh,
great
reaction
zone,
time was
and
slow
he's
there.
well respected across the board.
And he watches
And
one
that was
miss
a slide
outside,
step.
2-0 now.
This is where the big
Probably
dogs
better
show
that
up.
it didn't
You got
take
runners
off
on,
there.
You got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Pitches a cold strike.
And
to throw. Not in time.
Screwed up that hook slide again.
They pull off the double steal.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, I
That
know
was
he'd like
foul.
to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit back up the middle. Hall is right there.
And he's out.
The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again.
All right.
Greg Campos.
Greg Campos.
Here's the first
Slider.
pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Come on.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Don't know why I swung at that one. That's a nasty break to it though, so it looks like it's going to be in the zone and then it just
0-2, here it
drops.
comes. Another
That one
one
drops
sent
too,
foul.
but not quite
Well,
as
that's 3
far.
foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ah,
And this ball's chopped foul.
should have known it was 0-2. That one's going to be out.
0-2.
Next one's probably going to be out of the zone too.
Now another 0-2.
Yep.
And he looks at a
That
ball
was
1 and
way
2.
outside.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Yeah, this one
now, I don't
might
think
be
he'll go for it
outside.
again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Look out!
That
That one
was
almost got
inside,
away from him.
but
2 and 2 now.
It would be out of the
pitchers know that
zone.
They have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate.
All right,
to
this
keep
one's
hitters
probably
from
going to be
getting
on the
comfortable up
edge.
there. I think that was
Or not.
intent.
And then I
Bad
swung
last
anyway.
A
That was
swing
pathetic.
and a miss on a ball way out of the zone. And
All
ready for
right.
another shot now.
Now batting.
J.J. Money.
Right fielder, J.J. Money.
Hit hard to third.
Nice
what
little
a
play
stop
there.
on the slide. He gathers the throw.
Ooh,
It's in
take
time.
that.
Oh, and that looked destined. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And
Now
1
batting.
man left on.
Third baseman,
Last half of the 5th
Greg
coming up. It's the
Campos.
White Sox 7 and the Diamondbacks 4.
Oh, just late on
Just
that
gotta
one.
try and straighten that one out.
Well, these
That
hitters
was,
can expect to see a
right
heavy
down the
dose
pipe,
of
too.
That big fastball from this reliever.
Should have
is a
jacked that one out
major
of the
part his
park.
arsenal.
The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high
And
fastball
outside.
that time. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Next pitch.
And this
Oh, he plunked me in the
inside, and
ass.
that looked like it got him pretty good.
Bastard.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
And some stirring now in the
See
White
if we can
Sox
steal.
bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up
Nice.
and throwing.
Did the slide step.
Goldschmidt stands in for the 3rd
That guy's
time
pretty
now as he takes
huge.
a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Another slide step.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes the runner.
Yeah, we're gonna
Pitches
try
a
this here.
strike to throw.
Dang it, I keep screwing up the hook slide. It's like 4 straight times I've not done that correctly.
This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he got him. Digging in once again, Johan Cora. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Johan.
Runner goes for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike.
There we go, that's the hook slide I've been looking for.
He just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal 3rd off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Okay, this guy's not terribly good, is he?
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You
Take a
spread
look
out,
around the
use your
field.
hands, and try to be as quick as
Just
you
for
can when you
kicks.
see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken
Come on,
for a
buddy.
ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second.
Yeah, he's out.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. For the
Your
Diamondbacks,
attention,
Cole
please.
Figueroa will
Pinch
get the
hitting
call
for
to
the
Alright,
pinch
so
hit here.
another spring training game
It's
down.
hard to win games at any point, but to win games
One that
on
we
the road,
lost.
especially in this ballpark, it's never easy
Final line
to
score.
win
Right
games
back
on
to
the
the
road.
clubhouse. Alright, moving on here. Checking the calendar. So KC's next. Alright. Alright, so KC's up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major
All
League
right,
Baseball
so
is
5
on
and
the
3.
air.
Is that what I
Today, a spring training match.
wasn't paying too much attention? Alright, so we have 5 home
Stepping into the
runs
box,
Batting
in
Greg
spring training so
Campo,
far.
baseman.
So that's not too bad.
Campo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Alright, come on. Oh,
Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
that changeup again fooled me. Otherwise, that one probably would have been crushed.
And this is in the air
And
now,
that's
out to left.
popped up.
Ibarra is
I'm out.
there. He's got it in
All
there.
right, well.
2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head
Not a
back there
strikeout,
with 2
so
away now.
I will take that.
Ready for another chance. Greg Campos.
All right.
0 for 1 for
Third inning
him
now.
in this one.
Campos.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for
Started
ball 1.
thinking about it, but was able to check the swing. That's good.
And now a pitch on the way.
I hesitated.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Thought that one was going to drop out or slide
windup,
out of the zone, but it didn't do it.
Fouled off
Dang.
again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Timing is off.
Ready on 1 and 2.
All right, come on.
Now a
And
fastball awfully
outside.
close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Next one's going to be close. Or
High
not.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Tejera is there,
And
and he brings it in for the second
right,
out
well.
of the inning.
moving on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Up next for
Greg
the Diamondbacks,
Campos. No
third
hits
baseman,
in 2 trips to the
Greg
plate for him in the
Campos.
ball.
Got 2 on, 2
Here's the
outs.
first pitch to him. Hard hit to
Oh,
first.
jeez, that was
And
bad.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
That was really bad.
Jose Pirela will get a chance with a runner in scoring
All
position.
right, well, another spring training game
8-3
down.
is today's final, so that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew.
I don't like going back to the clubhouse each of these spring training games. Okay, so I got a new batting glove. Don't know if that's any better than the one that I have, though. Let's check it out. No, it's actually, I like the one that I have better. Night vision and... Okay. Alright, let's check the training. Nothing's regressed, so we'll keep moving on here. Play the A's. But Chapman's on the A's, huh? Interesting that these guys keep moving around to all these different teams. Alright. So we're setting at 5 home runs in spring training.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's
Swung at the
0-1.
crap pitch there.
Not sure what that
was
but
bad.
Talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Good.
Dang it, I did it again.
Well, now he's 0-2
What
after that
am I
off-balance
doing?
swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball.
Son of a gun.
Missed, and the side is
That was a
retired.
horrible at-bat. I don't know what the hell I was doing there.
Ready for another chance? Herbert
First baseman number
Martinez.
44.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yeah, that guy
far.
swings his bat around there, doesn't he?
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It
No,
will
it
not.
won't. It's
The
foul.
slicing foul of it. Digging in for his second
Okay,
at-bat.
so
Greg
what's this guy at?
Campos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And, oh, I missed it.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Thought he was going to
Sitting
get that
on
one.
fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't.
That was
First
lucky.
pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting,
Greg Campos.
third baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the
Greg
ball game.
Campos.
First offering on its way.
Oh,
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
that was bad swing.
Oof, and it's safe to
Yeah,
say
that
he
was
doesn't
even
look all
worse.
that comfortable up there. 0-2
Awesome.
now.
Safe to say he was
What
fooled
the
by
heck
that
am I
pitch.
doing here?
He was completely off balance in every way.
Ready with the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out
All
of the
right,
zone. I'd come back
ignore
with
the
it
phone.
again.
It's nobody I want to talk to anyway.
Curveball locks
Son of a
him up.
gun.
Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the last 2 games here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Semien.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Oh, this is going to be close.
And a
There we
great
go.
athletic
Good job.
play to get him. Man,
I'll take
wow.
that. So yeah, 1 for 3 in this game.
Greg Campos.
Third baseman.
Alright, so I'm going to use directional hitting. See if we can get Jack one out of the park, get a 3-run homer.
And this one's tapped
And not
foul
with a
at
swing
home
like
plate.
that, I'm not. Yeah, that was a changeup. Low and outside.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And oh, look
Ooh,
out as he
low
has
and
to hop out of
inside.
the way of the fastball there.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to
So
forget
let's
for
see,
him,
this
but
guy's probably
he's
going to go
still
back
out
out.
there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said
Son of a
than
gun.
done.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
400-foot
Looking
foul.
for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
There we
he
go.
turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field.
There we
And I
go.
would say he got just about all of that.
Oh,
one as
that
this
little
ball
sign
is
there.
gone. A home run.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is
It's only spring training.
Easily
Then hitting
called
for the
on as a
Diamondbacks.
pinch hit. 14-1, the final tally here. The Diamondbacks brought the bats in this one with 18
Alright, back
total
to the
hits.
clubhouse again. Struck out twice in that game. That's pretty bad. Alright, so against the Sox again. Kenny Powers. Alright, this should be a fun one. So apparently I've never faced Mr. Powers. Interesting. Alright.
Into the box now.
I was going to say there's no
Greg
commentary.
Campos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Campos.
Alrighty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, blew that one by me.
Fast by that fastball for a strike.
That's Mr. Kenny
You see
Powers,
this?
though.
The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. That's a cool matchup.
And here's a curveball in the dirt
Yeah,
that
in
time
the
for a
dirt.
ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, Powers. Get one in there.
And this
And
one's
that changeup.
chopped foul right at home plate.
Now he's probably going to come back with that fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he
Yep.
lays off it to even the count 2-2.
It was low, though,
And
so
there
that's
are the
good.
umpires assigned to this one.
So
Calling
now I have
balls and
no idea
strikes
what he's
is
gonna
Mr.
throw.
Carl Dixon.
Matt,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks.
That was a good pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another
batting,
shot,
third
Greg
baseman,
Campos.
Greg
He's 0 for 1
Campos.
thus far. And this will find the seats
I
behind
don't know
the first
what
base
I was
dugout.
thinking there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive
There's a
to
base
left.
hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for
All right,
1
let's see if we can
for
get a
him here in this
steal
one.
here in spring training.
Ball. Goldschmidt.
And he'll step off the
Whoa.
rubber and go to first. And a
Slow
dive, but
reaction
he's
time.
back.
That was bad.
And
Okay,
another
that was a little
snap throw
better.
to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. again, he'll
Sheesh.
snap one over to first.
Man, I don't know
Dive, but he's
why I
back.
am so darn slow this morning.
And
Son of a
another
gun.
snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, just throw it to the plate, dude. Son
And
of a
again, he'll
gun.
snap one over to first. And a dive,
Oh,
but
come on,
he's
come on,
back
come
in
on,
there.
come on.
First delivery to him on the way.
I'll just
Pitches a
steal
cold
this way then.
strike to throw.
Darn it,
Not
keep
in
doing
time
that
as
slide
he
wrong.
steals second.
Oh,
Well, they
it's
threw over
late on the
multiple
stick on
times
that
thinking
time.
he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Not to check my stolen bases in spring training. It's
Just
not.
a tick behind for a strike.
Can't be too many.
As demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference
Ooh.
makes all the difference.
Both teams with just 2
400
hits
foot
apiece.
foul.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't
Sheesh.
pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was
Johan
right on the black.
Cora.
Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Johan
And
Cora is in for his second plate
see if we can
appearance
get
as he looks at a ball.
another
It's
steal.
1-0.
Just for the fun of it.
The 1-0 delivery.
Here goes his
Runner's on his
knee.
way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Slid wrong
He's
again.
in there easily as the throw
It's a little
bounces
better
on
on
the way
the stick,
down.
but
Hey, one of
picked
the
the wrong
keys to
direction.
stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Maybe we
One of
can
the
get us
things
home here.
every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Come on, bat me in, buddy.
And he struck him out.
And
His 7th of the ball
struck
game,
out.
and that ends the inning.
Figures.
Ready once again,
Now batting.
Greg Campos.
Third baseman,
1 for 2
Greg
on his line so far in the
Campos.
game. A swing and a
That
drive
gone?
sent out toward the gap. Campos
Oh,
racing back.
no.
And
Oof,
the ball
ball
is
scraper.
gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'll take it though. It still counts, even though it's spring
Solo
training.
shot to right center. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as
Your attention,
Jose
please.
Perella will come on to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here in a
Diamondbacks.
big spot.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy.
And back
win
to the
games on road.
clubhouse.
They are very happy.
Strikeout, single, and a home run. All right. Now let's see where we are at here. So still a little ways to go here in spring training. All right, let's save it so that I don't forget what I'm doing here. All right, saving the sliders, saving the road to the show. Okay. So we are 8-4 spring training. Okay, so we'll do another one. Play against the Brewers. Got Robin Yount. Okay, and we've hit 9 home runs off of the Brewers. Struck out 11 times against him, only 3 walks. My walks don't get very many
MLB The
walks.
Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training
Okay,
matchup.
moving on here.
Ready
Here's
now,
Yount.
Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robin
Here's the
Yount.
1-1 delivery. On the ground to the left side.
Shoot.
And a base hit is
Went the wrong
at
way there.
left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Alright, that sucked. But I'm not
Into
very
the
good at
box
fielding.
now, Greg Campos.
Third baseman, Greg Campos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aw, stupid changeup again.
Jumped ahead with strike one there.
Hey,
That's
gotta
something
stop
he's
falling
gonna
for
do
that.
A lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the
Oh,
third baseline.
nice stop.
Oh, what a stop on the slide.
Yeah,
And that's an
made it to first,
incredible
though.
effort to get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in
I
there.
forgot to
ahead
check
of the
stolen
throw.
bases. Oh well.
Batting
Here's
fourth,
Paul Goldschmidt now.
baseman.
See if we can
Takes his
get
first cuts in this
steal
one
on
with
this
a man
guy.
First and 2 away. And he'll get back in
That
safely.
was almost bad.
Another
Whoa.
look to first. And he
Dang it.
is tagged out here.
I was
Boy, a
way
bad
slow on that.
mistake time as he's
Obviously.
picked off to
Ooh.
Striding in once again.
Now batting
Alright.
Campos.
Third baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Campos.
Jack went out of the yard.
Swing and a
Nope.
miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really
Stupid
aggressive
changeup
swinging
again.
early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count
Sheesh.
from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out
Good,
for coming right after you
swing.
being aggressive. Right now, I think they're
And
just
still
being
didn't get any
aggressive.
of it out.
Swung on,
Oh, that was
and he
pathetic.
went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off.
Ready once again.
And
Greg
back down to Hall of Fame.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Campos.
Now a swing and a hard hit
Yeesh.
grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's
Oh,
ball
that
one.
one was way
Man, this
inside.
could be a real
Trying to take
special
my
hit.
knees
They've
out.
already hit a home run here, and now the real power
Alright,
started
so
to come
both
to
of
the plate.
those. So we
We
got
might
one
be
in
in
the
for a
zone, one
light show.
out. Yeah, the
And
cutter
this is
got me.
fouled back and out of play. 3
Late
runs
on that
already
one.
home here. And
Sheesh.
another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside
Just
as
a
they draw
tad
even at
outside.
2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So
Yes,
I don't know
missed
where
that
he
one.
goes from here. That was a fourth
Touch
foul ball.
early.
This at bat, he is really making him work.
Trying to nibble here, and he
low.
misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is a really
Alright,
good
so this
at-bat.
one
is the kind that
should be
you go
something to
back the
hit,
dugout,
I hope.
Regardless of the outcome, they go great.
There we
There's a
go.
swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that
Jeez, that one was
without a
way
doubt,
gone.
is gone.
She gone.
A solo shot here to left, and it's
Got the
now a
old Brewers
7-4
logo on there.
ball game.
As
Yeah, that
fellow
one was
once
pretty
said,
gone.
the
That one was
only
pretty far.
park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's
That's
even
almost
come
into
down
that. Across the street. Nice.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
So we got
Greg
2 on,
Campos.
2 outs.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th
We
inning.
can get another home run here.
So a rather weak
Not
start
when I
to
swing
the
like that,
at-bat as
I'm
he
not.
misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the
Alright.
hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And
And
late
this
on
is
that one.
fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
This
from
one's
this reliever.
probably going to be
It's
out of the
a
zone.
major part of his arsenal.
And he won't
Ooh, that
offer
was
it that.
close.
Too high, 1-2.
It's a
Could
big
have fouled
spot
that one
right here.
off, but that's
2
okay.
runners on.
Still
You got
ball.
a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high.
And very
Chase
obviously
it.
inside.
You got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Alright, 2 on, 2 out.
And
Oh,
that's
nice swing like shit.
Strike 3 in the dirt.
Awesome.
And a good throw
Way to
is
go,
in
me.
time, and they escape the jam. He won in the
That was
inning for
crap.
Arizona.
What do we got here? No outs, no on, nobody on.
And this is yanked hard down the
And
left field
that one was
line.
way over
And
my
this will
head.
be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking.
Ready for another chance. Greg Campos
Greg Campos.
from the stretch.
Oh,
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into
Double
scoring
steal.
position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild
Was there-
pitch.
oh, there's still nobody
Runner
on
in scoring
second. Okay.
position at second with 2 down.
Was not paying attention to what's going on there.
Drilled right
Oh,
back
that's
up
an
the
out.
middle. Fielded by Sardinas on the first, and
That's all right.
that's your ball game. 8-5 today. Robbie Ray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold
Alright,
Reynolds.
yeah, back to the
Dan
clubhouse
Plesac in our
again. Awesome. Struck out twice in that game. That was pathetic. Alright, so level 28.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do some of all these strikeouts. Yeah, like hitting the ball maybe?
A
That
hitter
might be a
lacking
good idea.
patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
Alright, we'll just say okay and move on. Now we've got San Fran for 2 games. Check training here. Alright, well, we'll do one more here. Trying to get through spring training. Alright, so I've hit 21 home runs for the Giants. So that's pretty decent, eh? Struck out 24 times, 10 walks, 418 average against them. That's pretty good. So Ari Banks is on the Giants on this season. Interesting.
Here's Buster Posey now.
So
Another
Posey,
first inning RBI
nobody's
opportunity
out.
for him here.
Buster Posey.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side.
I've
And that is through
screwed up.
into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of
Alright,
speed
well,
and
that
a lot
was
of
my
people
bad.
fall into the hole
I always
right
forget
there.
how to
You just drive
dive.
in that run, and they have no play on you.
Now at the plate, Greg
Batting
Campos.
Third
Alright,
baseman.
so we got a little bit of rain going on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big
I don't know
fastball.
what
So
the
let's
hell
take
I
a
was
peek at our
thinking there.
umpiring crew
That
in
was
this one. Behind the
horrible.
plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt,
Absolutely
Woody
horrible.
usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency
Yeah,
has
that
been
was
an
way
issue
high.
with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into
Guys
play.
trying to take my head
That's
off.
a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit
So
the
there.
other way out toward right field. Pence has
That's
a read
still an
on
out
it.
though.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for
Alright,
another shot.
is he gonna jam me
Greg
again?
Campos 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit
He
ball
didn't
to
jam me,
second.
but I
Panic
did get
is
it very
there.
good.
Throw
Didn't
in
get very much
time
wood
for
on
the
that one.
third out but it certainly took a while as they nearly bat around. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
He was obviously not prepared for that, and he's going to be safe.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
A 3-1 bunt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryant.
Drilled down the line.
Dang.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat.
All right, Will Clark is up.
Clark, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Clark.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh, I almost screwed that up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left.
All right. 0 for 2 in this game.
Again, Greg Campos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
Son of a gun.
Hit in the air. Pence is after it.
You gonna catch it? Ooh,
No
you
chance
missed.
to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
And
And a
outside.
neck high fastball that time.
Well, the rain is really coming down. You know, it reminds me of my days growing up in Oregon. It can pour on you in a heartbeat, and that's what we're seeing here today.
Starts to go around, but the home plate
Ooh.
umpire says he held up ball 2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. There's a swing and a
And
drive
that
well out
was
to
gonna be
right
an
field.
out.
Pence going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in once
And Will
again.
Clark.
Clark, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Yeah, I keep
Is
screwing
on
up the
his way
fielding here.
home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close.
It's all
And the
right.
run will score easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in
Jeez.
Rafael
Bench hitting
Vasquez.
for the Diamondbacks.
Okay, well,
16-7 in this ball game today. The San Francisco Giants with a 23-hit attack en route to the win.
Jeez.
Andrew Chafin was slapped with
I
8
got messed
earned
up in
runs
that
as he
game.
takes the loss. So that
and
just
back to the clubhouse again. That was a bad game, obviously. Not a single hit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to save here. And see where we're at. Back home and check the calendar. So we're about midway through March. That's not too bad. And then let's keep track of spring training. I thought there was a way to check spring training stats. Oops, here we go. That's it. Scouting report. Yes, I've got. Huh. Alright. Forgot all this was here. So I only played 2 games against the Angels. The most home runs I've hit is off of the Giants. Here we go. Here's the spring training stats. So 333, 12 runs, a single, double, 8 home runs, 7 stolen bases, struck out 11 times with no walks. That's pretty pathetic. Alright, so that is that. I think I'm going to be done for today. I'm going to go back and check the audio feed, make sure that's all working properly. So, alright guys, so that is that. So thanks again for joining me. Stop the broadcast, but it should be back on tomorrow between 9 and 11. Hopefully this audio is working. I will double check that. So, alright, see you guys later. Bye.